Why does the face of civil rights activism or social justice so often look like Sam from Dear White People? Even within the ranks of Black leadership, colorism, class, and proximity to whiteness shaped access and exclusion. Walter White, who led the NAACP for decades and did so much on the front of anti-lynching and who could pass as white, made colorist remarks about Hattie McDaniel, suggesting her appearance was unfit for racial progress on the big screen. Francis Grimke reportedly pastored an elite church in DC and quietly but strictly enforced the paper bag rule amongst his membership. Like, he ran off darker skinned members by just making up random reasons as, like, oh, you weren't tithing enough. W.E.B. Du Bois, as visionary as he was, denied Ida B. Wells a founding seat at the NAACP. Her radicalism and perhaps her skin tone deemed too much. Mind you, he had promised that she would be selected, but Mary Church Terrell often drew more praise than Charlotte Hawkins Brown, Mary McLeod Bethune, or Nannie Helen Burroughs, despite all of them doing similar work and important work in educating the race. This was most likely due to Mary Church Terrell's pedigree and appearance. Booker T. Washington's rise was due in no small part to his skin tone and racial respectability. Adam Clayton Powell Jr., the Harlem preacher turned politician, was tall, light, educated, and well-connected, something that gave him both access to the pulpit and the podium. Black leadership was never just about brilliance, it was about who fit the mold. Across every era, from the paper bag test to prestige, from light-skinned leaders to legacy wealth, Black identity has been policed, performed, and oftentimes purchased by us. But Bell Hooks reminds us that Blackness is not something we inherit or perform, it's something we choose. She writes in Black Looks, Race and Representation that loving Blackness is a radical act. It's not just about heritage, it's a conscious choice to value Blackness in a world that teaches us to hate it. That this love is political, that it challenges domination and demands that we reimagine Black self-worth. Through subjectivity, she urges us to reject objectification when we view Black people, especially when it comes to Black women. She wants us to view us as full intellectual beings with their own interior worlds, not just existing for the white lens.